Hey everyone, welcome back to Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom. Don't worry about the blurriness on the camera, that's because the camera is currently inside the Majin. So let's continue with trying to escape from this castle.
Many of them.
Your courage doesn't match your size.
I remember. Do this when they many, he said.
You're thinking of pushing that over?
You look down, see what they do. When you ready, you signal. I push warm.
So this is the first of many opportunities we'll have to use environmental features against the enemies instead of just fighting them directly. In this case, they're all standing perfectly still, so we can't miss no matter what we do. We just have to be looking at the wall.
I ready. Give signal.
And now, whenever I think the time is right,
Okay.
we get a bunch of red experience, which the game finally explains to us. Over time, the combination attacks will become really strong and interesting, and there you can see the Majin actually absorbing those little purple orbs that come out of the enemies when they're defeated. That's the thing that makes them disappear permanently.
Something in the way? Can you go around and move lever?
So this is one of the more interesting mechanics of the game. It's going to come up again and again. We actually have to separate from the Majin in order to solve some puzzles. And I would love to talk to that lizard, but I don't think I can. So we can hop on the Majin's back to get up to a lot of high platforms.
You can defeat the warriors of darkness over and over, but they just get up again. According to the legend, only the Majin could finish them off permanently. If that's true, then we can believe all the legends about the Majin.
Well, we've already seen it happen, and we'll see it happen a lot more. But we're not completely helpless against the shadows. This is what I was trying to do back in the first video. Sneak up, catch them unawares, and stealth kill. So we still get experience, but you'll notice the purple orb is just hovering there. The Majin isn't close enough to absorb it, so after a while the enemy will recover. Fortunately, we're not going to have to come back this way. We've just got to get around the top of this room so we can get over to that lever. And our egg has filled up. But I think I gotta wait until I get a little more experience for some reason. I'll just wait for this guy to turn around. And there we go. It even gives our character a name, even though his name hasn't been stated in the game yet. So I'm not really sure about this next part. It seems simple enough. You sneak around behind this rock there, but the enemy comes back this way. And the yellow means that he knows I'm around, but he doesn't see me. Purple, of course, means that he's completely unaware, and the red will mean that he has seen me and is coming to attack. Now, for some reason, when he turns around, he runs in the opposite direction. So I don't think I can do a stealth kill. And I thought that being on a higher platform would hide me from him, but he still managed to see me. So, yeah, he doesn't turn his back long enough, so I'm just gonna run past him. And I think I probably could have used the upper ledges to get behind both of these enemies and stealth kill them that way, but at this point I don't even need to kill them. I've got a clear shot at the lever.
You would.
On the other hand, I would love to have the experience. So as long as both of these guys will turn their backs on me at the same time... There we go. Now I should be able to sneak up and kill them both. Yeah, there are trophies available in the game for getting the maximum of each kind of experience. I've already done the one for the main character. I have never done the friendship one, because that experience is tough to come by. But with the door unlocked, we can finally get through into the next room. So I think if I go for the stealth kills here, now that the Majin is in the same room, he should be able to absorb the fallen enemies. And now it's dead permanently. But rather than waste my time with that, let's just take these guys out. And the magic system is going to be a much bigger thing later in the game once I've got more powers. For right now, all I can do is stun all the enemies with a big roar. And I'll try to do one of those finishing moves somewhere. The issue is that we've got a guy with a shield over here, and I can only hit him from behind, or while he's down. And the rest of these guys are dying too quickly for me to pull off a finishing move. There's nothing left to use it on. So it was an exciting fight, I guess, but didn't last quite long enough.
Yay! That's great!
You should be able to get outside up ahead. Good job, human. Let's go.
So we're almost done. I'll take the opportunity to save. And then move on.
Something big is up ahead. It's unlike any of the other soldiers we've seen. It looks like some kind of gatekeeper. I don't think you'll be able to get out without defeating it first.
That big enemy, strong as me, we fight together.
So there are a number of different ways he can handle this fight. The one I really want to do is to get the Majin to push over the wall on top of as many of those enemies as I can. but it's kind of hard to aim him properly. And for some reason he's decided to attack the enemy on the ground instead of pushing the wall. I don't know why he does the things he does sometimes. And I don't think there's any way for him to get back up, so we're just fighting all these guys hand to hand. Take out as many of the downed ones as possible. But since the Majin is busy, we can't do combination finishers, and I've only got my own finisher to do. As always, need to take out the little guys first, but the big one's got an enormous swing. And I'm not quite as adept at dodging as I probably should be.
You almost dead. Hurt big enemies by hitting face.
Yeah, the issue is the face is way up there and kind of hard to reach. Especially without getting clubbed while I'm in the air and helpless. But I'm dead. Fortunately, that's not the end of it, because the Majin will put his priority on healing me. At least enough to get me back on my feet. And now, since he's almost dead, I think I better heal him.
Fly away.
Because this guy's big enough, one combination attack isn't going to do the job.
I'm thankful.
All I gotta do is not get hit again and require help getting back up.
Go away.
So that's the slow way to deal with that enemy. And as you can see, I was pretty covered with darkness, so it's nice to have an infinite source of healing around. And I do want to check what's up these ledges. Looked like it might be a treasure chest, but it's just exploding barrels. I really could have used those against the boss if I'd bothered to come up here. Oh well. Lesson learned. Actually, I do want to go down there and open the door.
What in the world was that?
It's as we thought. The Fountain of Darkness is deep inside this castle. We just need to get inside. If only the entrance weren't sealed shut, it'd be a simple matter. We'll need to find a way to break the seal and get inside. You just need to focus on getting the Majin's powers back.
Yeah, we'll eventually find out how to release that barrier, but for now, let's move on. And we can also talk to the Majin.
I captured long time. My body very slow. I captured...
Yeah, he's usually got different stuff to say, and there's a trophy for talking to him, I think, 100 times during the course of the game. I may or may not bother to get that.
This tree of life. Bad men not get close.
The Tree of Life, huh? Let's take a short break. So, what's your name?
Name. My name? Oh, I remember. I Teodal.
Teodal, huh? And why were you captured?
I not remember anything. Your name?
I have no name.
Tepeu.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your name.
My name? Why Tepeu? What? What?
I not lose. I not lose.
You're badly hurt.
I fine. I strong.
Yes, I know. But we should have some rest.
Okay.
There's more.
I fight.
What was that?
That my memory.
So you're saying that I just saw your past? You're the legendary guardian, right? What happened 100 years ago?
I not remember. I very strong then. I not strong now.
And that girl that was with you?
I not remember. But I protect girl. That I remember.
Protect, huh? I have things I want to protect too. That's why I'm here. I want to defeat the darkness. How about you?
I save girl.
But you said you don't remember anything.
Yep.
But we both want to protect something. Though I don't think she'd still be alive. You're coming with me. Right, partner?
Partner?
It means friend.
You. Me. Friends.
Oh, I forgot something important. If we find some treasure, it's an even split.
Treasure I can eat?
You can't eat treasure.
Then I not want. Tepeu can have.
What is that Tepeu anyways?
I feel good. Everyone call me guarding. I guess it means something important.
So we finally know the names of our characters, and we'll learn more about the significance of those names as the game progresses and we unlock Teodel's memories. For now, I'll leave exploring this country to next time.